am so tired, but boy, I had a good night's sleep. I am a little tight though. I've just woken up and it is a beautiful day. I'm waiting for my tea water and my toast to pop out so I can have some nice marmalade. So while I'm waiting here and I'm really a little tight and I really need to wake up, while I'm here I thought I'd say, why don't you join me on my wake up stretches? Again, just like any other exercise program, you want to get your doctor's okay. Have water that you'll drink before, during, and after our time together. Wear loose, comfortable clothes, kind of like your pajamas. And you'll want to work at your own pace. If I'm working too quickly for you, you slow right down. If I'm going too slow and you can pick up the pace safely, then you go right ahead and do it. Always listening to your body. If we do an exercise like on one side and it feels great and you go to the other side and you get a little hitch, don't do it. Always listen to your body because your body's really smart and will tell you what you can or cannot do. Also, you'll want to make sure that the chair that you exercise in is a good sturdy chair. You don't want to be in a barca lounger right now, especially because we just woke up. So we need a nice sturdy chair so we can move around without having the chair move from underneath us. Also, you'll want to check your area. Make sure there's nothing on the floor. We're going to be stretching up and reaching out to the sides. You want to make sure you're not going to knock over the pitcher of milk or the cereal box. You want to make sure you're not going to knock over a lamp or bang your hands on a chandelier. Also checking your floor, making sure you're not going to move and knock the kitten off the little stack of books you might have if you're an avid reader. Also, you want to make sure that we work out consistently. Do a little today and a little tomorrow, and you're going to get better and better and stronger and feel terrific. So do what you can do, and you want to make sure you eat right. If you eat your fruits and vegetables and whole grains and all the stuff we know we should eat, if you eat all that stuff, it's like fueling your body with really good fuel. And also it's good to hang around positive people and always begin the day with a smile. So get your smile on. Here we are. We are ready to get our morning stretch. So I have just gotten out of bed and I am a little achy. So how am I going to move? I'm going to move a little bit at a time. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring my shoulders up and then I'm going to let them relax down. Bring just my shoulders up and let them relax down. Bring my shoulders up and let them relax down. So that feels pretty good. Just bringing my shoulders up, letting them relax down because they really would rather be in bed. Except when I look outside and see the sunshine, I am glad I'm alive today. So now I'm just going to bring my arms in front on my lap and behind my chair. Front on my lap and behind on my chair. All I'm doing is getting my shoulders nice and loose. I'm not really doing any exercises to get stronger, but we certainly are working on flexibility. Our shoulders are relaxed and down, and we feel the heaviness of our arms going back and forth. Good job. Now we're going to take our hands, and we're just going to kind of flop them from one leg to the other. And you may only be able to get to on top of the leg. That's okay. And then when we get a little more flexible, you can bring them outside the leg. Good job. Good job. So now we're going to bring that side-to-side motion a little higher. Over to one side and then the other. Now we're going to use our table. If you don't have a table in front of you, that's okay. You can just pretend you have a table in front of you. But if you do have a table in front of you, this is a really good time to just stretch your hands from one side of the table over to the other. Stretch them a little bit and stretch them a little bit more. Now I'm going to take one hand and put it on my leg, and the other hand's going to stretch across the table. Wow, that feels good. That's a great morning stretch. Then I'm going to take the hand, put it on the leg, and stretch across the table. And I'm only going to stretch as far as I feel like it because these are my first stretches of the morning. Now I'm going to put my hand on my leg, stretch forward a little bit across the table. Wow, now I'm feeling a stretch on the side of my back, and it feels pretty doggone good. So the first time we stretched, we came here. The second time we stretched, we came up a little higher. Placing the hand on the leg, the other one stretches across and forward. Good job. Now we're going a little further. We want to breathe in, our spine is long, and at first we stretched here, then we stretched here. Now we're going to stretch way up to the corner and we can relax our arm on the table. No, we have to wake up. We have another great day. So we come back, put our hand on our leg, and stretch way to the top corner of the table. And as you do this, you're going to feel a nice stretch all by your back. Good job. And then we come back to center. Now we've gone here, here, and here. We're going to reach straight up to the opposite side of the table. That is a great stretch. Then we come back to center and we reach straight up. Wow, does that stretch ever feel good on my shoulder and my arm and the side of the waist? That is a great stretch. Phew, that is good. So now I want to go in the opposite direction. So sitting nice and tall in my chair, I'm going to lean back and open up my arms and lean back into my chair and lift my head just a little bit. I'm looking at the sun coming up over the trees. I can see the birds moving and flying around, and I feel great. Our chest is lifted, our arms are back, and boy, this feels just terrific. So we're going to combine both of those exercises. We're going to breathe in, breathe out, and stretch forward. So we're moving from the hinge on our hips and our shoulders. The hinge on our hips brings the straight body or torso forward, and the move on our shoulders lets us reach far ahead. Then we're going to sit up nice and tall and pull the arms back, opening the chest. This is a great good morning stretch because we can sing good morning sunshine. And now we're going to make the sunshine stretching way up to the sky. And we bring the sun over to one side and back to the other. And then we reach up and pick an apple off the tree. We reach up and pick an apple off the tree. Reach up, because maybe we'll want some sliced apples on our oatmeal for the morning with a little cinnamon. Woo. There you go. Good job. Shoulders up, back, and down. Now, when we did our stretches, reaching forward, that felt pretty good. And we worked our arms and a little bit of our torso. But now we're going to stand up. So we're going to put our hands on the table, lean forward a little bit, and stand right up. Oh, my legs are tight. Oh, I just got up. Breathe in, breathe out, and walk your hands forward as you're pushing your buttocks back. Oh, what a stretch. Then walk your hands back. Wow, my bathrobe is really getting in the way. So you can take your bathrobes off if you want. There we go. Let's get a good stretch. So we're going to fold forward. This is straight from our ankle to our hip. And this is straight from our hip to our shoulder. And our arms are going to be straight from our shoulders to our wrists. Here we go. Breathe in, nice and tall, and as you exhale, your hips are going to go back and your arms are going to walk forward. You may only get this far and need to take a break. That's okay. And we're going to walk a little further, pushing the hips back with a little bend in the knees, and we're going to bring our elbows on the chair, on the floor, on the table. Good job. Now we're going to walk our hands a little further and stretch our body out. So our fingers are reaching that way and our buttocks are reaching that way. There's a little bend in your knee. Good work. And we're reaching and stretching. Now we're going to try to straighten the legs a little bit. Oh, straighten the legs. And you're going to feel a stretch right on the back of the knee and the hamstrings. If that bothers you, you can always bring your hands further towards your hips. And the knees are bent, and we straighten the knees. Knees are bent, and straighten the knees. Good job. And we walk the hands all the way back again, opening the chest. That's great. So we draw our hands back, open the chest. Our chest is up, our legs are straight, and we feel terrific. We breathe in, we breathe out, and we walk the hands forward. Slowly walking the hands back, and only walk as far as it's comfortable for you. Breathe in, breathe out, and open up the chest. Yay! So we've really got our arms warmed up. So we're going to leave our seat right where it is. Make sure that you can touch your seat with the back of the leg so you know exactly where your chair is. So we can hold on to the table so we have a point of reference and we won't be afraid because we know where our chair is and it's a sturdy chair, not on a slippery rug or anything. So hold on. So when we sit down, we want to make sure that our knees, because we're going to sit down, we want to make sure that our knees don't go forward over our toes. We want to make sure the knees stay right over our ankles, okay? We're going to breathe in, and as we breathe out, we're going to shoot our buttocks back so that our toes can come up. And we're going to stand right back up. And we're going to squat down a little bit. Our buttocks goes back because we could land in the chair, but just not yet. Our toes are lifted up so that we don't hurt our knees. That's it. And up. Good job. And have a seat. Almost. And up. Good work. Have a seat. Almost. And up. Now this time we're going all the way down. Breathe in, long spine. Exhale. Make sure that the knees are right over the ankles. Push the hips back. Lift those toes, and down we go. Whoa! That was a heck of a morning stretch, but we still have to stretch our legs because we want to feel energized to greet the day and able to take on anything that comes our way. And if you have a good breakfast, and if you're all exercised, you know you're going to have a great day and have the strength to get through anything that comes your way. So here we go. We're going to start to tap the toes. Our toes have some wake up in them. They are ready to go. Then we're going to tap the heels. Our heels are waking up and ready to go. Then we're going to tap the toes and heels. They're waking up and they're going to take us on the right path today. Good job. Now we're going to work the knee a little bit and the thigh by taking one heel, tapping it out, and bringing it back. We don't want to snap the knee out, but we're going to pick up the pace a little bit because we want that blood and oxygen to go to those arms and legs and heart and brain because we are ready to greet the day. We are feeling terrific. Another day to do a good work. This is great. Here we go. And now we're going to pick one leg up and then the other. Now we're really working the thighs. Sometimes people like to lean back, and that is A-OK. If you don't want to lean back and you want to work the stomach a little bit, you can sit nice and straight, and boy, you really have to tighten these stomach muscles, and our shoulders are relaxed. And now we're going to go a little quicker, getting that blood and oxygen to those brains and our hearts and all our muscles. This is going to be a good day. I can just feel it. I can feel it. There you go. Great. So our legs are pretty warmed up. Let's step out and in a little bit. Out and in. Out and in. Good job. So we're going to start out and in just a little bit. There we go. That's it. And we're going quick, so we want that blood and oxygen. Woo! It's like zipping around our body going, wake up, wake up. It's going to be a wonderful day. We know it's going to be a great day. Good work. Whew. Now we're going to bring one leg out without snapping the knee down. Long, beautiful spine. Come forward just a little and curl that toe up. Good work. Now we're going to walk the fingers down and see if we can hold that toe. Push the toe away and you'll notice you get a nice stretch on the back. Slowly come back to center, extend the other leg because our leg has really been zipping right along. Curl the toe up, fingers over the toe. And if you can't get your fingers over the toe, it's okay. Remember, you have your bathrobe And you can probably put your bathrobe right over the toes and pull them in. There you go. And then push out. Feel that nice stretch. Good job. Okay, we've really gotten those legs warmed up. Now we're going to warm up our belly and get it ready for its oatmeal or toast and marmalade or whatever you like to have in the morning. That's nice and healthy because a good breakfast will make your whole day great. What a way to begin the day. Pull the belly in and lean back a little and up. What's happening is when we pull the belly in, we flatten the low back. It's our tendency to, when we lean back, to kind of arch the back. But we want to pull the belly in to flatten the back. And we want to bring the chin close to the chest as we lean back because that protects our neck like this. We don't want to do that. So bring the chin down. Keep your chin parallel to the floor. Good. Good. So what we're doing is strengthening the stomach. My stomach is ready for breakfast. I may even have a banana on the way to work. So here we go. Strengthening the stomach. We're going to add our arms. We're going to push and pull. And our fingers are wide. My fingers and hands have been resting all night. So I'm going to push and open the chest, open the back, all while I'm working my stomach. Phew! There you go. Good job. And only do what you can. Stop when you start to get tired and only go back as far as you can. For some people, they can go all the way to the back of the chair. For some people, just a little back works for them. So you decide what's best for you. Then you're going to hold your hands out, palms down, and little tiny scissors. There we go. This is going to get our heart up, believe it or not. Our hearts are going to pump and pump and pump and pump because we want all that blood and oxygen zipping around our bodies so that we have a great day. Now we're going to roll the arms. We're really rolling, and this is going to get our heart rates up. Yes, and we're going to feel great. I can feel it already. We're giving ourselves lots and lots of energy. That's it. Now going the other way. Whoa, going the other way was kind of hard, but that's good for our brain to do one thing one way and then do it the other way. Very good for our brains. We want our brains active and really, really on target and relaxed. Whew, I'm getting out of breath. I don't know about you. So now what we want to do is little tiny turns. This is called the agitator. So you can hold your hands here or you can hold your hands here, whatever works for you. And you're going to just turn the body side to side just a little bit. Our spines are nice and long and we're very, very tight, doing a small and quick move. You're going to feel it in your waist. Our spines are nice and tall, so we're not leaning forward and we're not leaning back. This is the agitator. We used to have a washing machine that had an agitator and then a little wringer. That's where we squished all the water out of it. But you know, that was a long time ago. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Nice and tall, nice and tall. Boom, 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 boom. And now you're done. Whew. That was a lot. I am really feeling full of energy and I am so excited about this day. So we got our legs and our arms working. We got our hands and our shoulders working. So now we're going to put everything together. We're going to walk our feet out, bring our fingertips in, breathe in long spine, and our flat back comes forward. We are stretching out our back. Sometimes my back hurts when I get up from sleeping because I sleep on my back. This makes it feel really good. And yet my back is being supported by my hands on my thighs. So I'm not going to hurt or strain my back, especially first thing in the morning. Slowly come up. I'm going to bring this hand inside the knee. This hand is going to support the weight of my upper back. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, again, we're getting the back, but now we're getting the upper back. We're going to reach as far around the leg as we can. Feel that stretch. Then we push the hand right into the thigh, reach up and reach for the sky. It's going to be a great day, I can tell. And relax. Phew! Here we go. Inside, leaning forward, flat back. So again, the back, upper and lower now are getting stretched as we reach around the leg, allowing the shoulder to drop down. Good work. And then we push the heel of the hand into the thigh. We stretch up and greet the day. Excellent. Good work. Long spine. Okay, now we've got everything all warmed up and we are going to march into this beautiful day. The sun is shining and it warms our skin. We can hear the birds tweeting. So we're going to pretend we're walking down a lane. First thing in the morning, and the sun is just coming over those trees. The golden rays of the sun shine down through the trees and dapple our path. Wow, what a great day. The air is crisp, and we're nice and tall. Posture is really important. You'll have a good day if you have good posture, because your posture tells the world what you're thinking of yourself. I think I'm going to have a great day. We are marching, marching, marching. Wow, I'm getting a little tired. So my leg is long and my arms are long. So now what I'm doing is running through the meadow on a beautiful day. I can smell the wildflowers and see the butterflies dancing from one flower to the other. We are running through the meadow. We're doing it slow motion, by the way. There we go. Our shoulders are relaxing, and we're reaching for all good things that are going to happen to us today. Reach for good things and draw them right to your heart and stretch out. Boy, this is going to be one of my best days ever. I can tell. That's it. Okay, we got all the way over to the edge of the field on this beautiful day. What a day. I'm thinking I need a piece of my toast or some oatmeal. That was great. We got over to the other side of the meadow. Now what we have is a nice mountain. We're going to climb to the mountaintop because I can see the sun coming up. So here we go. Our arms and legs are going to climb up to the top of the mountain. We're really going to see the very first rising sun. We reach a hold of the rocks, and then we make sure our feet are secure, and we stretch right up to the top of the mountain where we're going to be able to see that sun rise. We're getting closer. We're climbing to the top of the mountain. Nothing can stop us now. Good job. This is going to be a good day, I can tell. And we're almost there. Just a little higher. Just one more foothold. And there we are at the top of the mountain. And we look over the mountain and see all the beautiful valleys. And wow, the sun comes up and we feel terrific. Whew. This is going to be a good day, but now we have to climb down the mountain and get ready to go to work. So here we are. We're going down the mountain. We have to go backwards. Oh boy. We're going back down the mountain. We have to watch our step. So every once in a while, turn your head and look behind you. Look behind you because we're going down that mountain. There we go. Now we're going to run backwards over the field. This is kind of exciting, walking backwards over the field. Then we're going to run, slow motion of course, backwards over the field. Yes, I still see those butterflies and all those wildflowers. That's it. And now I'm going to come to that little dirt road and I'm going to run backwards. This is great, running backwards. It's been a great morning and we've had a good morning workout. We are going to be ready for work, ready to take on whatever comes with a happy heart full of energy. There you go, and relax. So let's get a nice stretch. Fingertips in, long beautiful spine, flat back comes forward. Keep your head higher than your heart because your heart might be higher because we were running backwards and over the fields we went. And feel that nice stretch. Good job. Then we interlace the fingers and push the palms away. And we lean back a little bit because our buttocks are towards the front of the chair. Nice tall posture. And we bring our hands, palms, over a little bit. That's it. And then over to the other side all the time. Our shoulders are back and down. Our posture's nice and tall. Up we go, just like the sunshine came up. And we push up and over, and up and over. And our hands are like the sunshine, greeting the day, greeting it with lots and lots of happiness. And our hands come behind our head, and we push our head into our hands and draw the elbows back. And a little bit of a drop in this elbow. back to center and a little drop in the other elbow, and back to center and pull one elbow back, good work, and pull the other elbow back, good work, and push the hands right up to the sky and back and down. Now we're going to lean forward and we're going to push the hands behind us. So what we're going to do is take all our cares and troubles and push them behind us. There we go. And push everything behind us. There we go, long spine, and push behind us. We're leaning forward with a very flat back, leaning from the hinge on the hips. Our shoulders are working because we're pushing our hands behind us. Shoulders are relaxed and down. Push the hands behind you. Good work. Now we're going to lean forward and push up. Push those arms up, all while you're trying to relax the shoulders and the palms are up towards the ceiling. We're working the back of the upper arm and the back a little bit. Good work. Keep pushing, keep pushing. And now we're really going to want to relax those arms. So we're going to hold the back of the chair and press the chest forward and up. Roll the shoulder blades together. And then push the hands on the thighs and slowly come up. Wow, what a way to begin the day. I am so glad you joined me. Let's get one little bit of readiness, and here we go. We're going to be running again, running to greet the day. We're going to run wide and run close. Run wide and run close. Run wide and run close. Run wide and hold it here. Long spine and flat back. Long spine and turn. Long spine, flat back comes forward. Long spine and turn. Good job. Hands on the thighs, flat back comes forward. Good work. And then we reach across to the outside of the opposite knee and sweep the hand up and back. Good job. Leaning forward onto the outside of the opposite knee. Lift and greet the day. Wonderful. One more time. This time, both hands crossed, thumbs are up. Breathe in, thumbs are in. Good. Thumbs are crossed and thumbs are in. We draw the arms back, opening up the chest. Excellent. And cross and open. Wow, that was terrific. So we take a great big breath in. And exhale and shake any remaining tension out. There is no tension in our bodies this morning, and we are ready to take the day on. So we take a great big breath in, and as we exhale, we know that all will be well. Hooray! Have a good day.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.